So good morning everyone, happy Saturday. It's the start of a new week of vlogs. I was up very late last night. I got home from the Orlando Informer event at like 3 a.m. a little after 3 a.m. and then, you know, had to shower, give Mike the rundown of the night, all the things. So I think it was about 4 a.m. when we finally got to bed, but it's Saturday morning. Well, afternoon now, but it's Saturday. And we're kicking off today's vlog with Stitch Fix, which is why I'm in this outfit, but more about our plans for the day after we start the vlog. So yes, it is Saturday. I have Stitch Fix. This is item one that I'm already wearing, so I'm gonna tell you guys about it. But also, today is our 11-year dating anniversary. So we have been together for 11 years now. So I have my hair and makeup all done because we are going to be going out for a dinner reservation, maybe drinks afterwards. We're gonna see how we feel after dinner, but we have dinner reservations in Tampa. So I figured I'm already all snazzy. Let's go ahead and do Stitch Fix. So item number one. So this is item number one. It's definitely a date night shirt, and I love the color of it. I love the sleeves on it. Jewel tones are definitely something that always goes well with my dark hair, dark eyes. I think jewel tones always look really good on me. However, it is just the slightest bit too tight. It's a pretty thick material. It's got like a satin underlayer and then this top layer. So it's kind of heavy, although pretty, and the flowy sleeves keep it from feeling too restricting. It's definitely a thick, solid material. So not one that feels great being just slightly too tight. I mean, it's just like this much too tight. So we'll see about the price. I think it looks good on, and I love the color. Could be a good date night shirt, but I feel like I have quite a few date night shirts from Stitch Fix in the closet that I absolutely love. And so if I just feel the slightest bit uncomfortable in it, I probably won't choose it. So we'll see about the price, but this one, it's a winner. It is a winner. I like it a lot, but just ever so slightly too tight for me to feel super confident in it. So let's move on to item number two. Well guys, I'm pretty sad this one doesn't fit because I think I would have loved it if it did. And again, these like fall jewel tones, when they do, what is it, the color test or whatever it is you can do, I'm pretty sure I'm whatever would involve these colors, these jewel tone fall. This is my color palette, but unfortunately, slightly too tight in general. It actually fits perfectly in the shoulders, but everywhere else it's slightly too tight. Except for the bust, these buttons are holding on for dear life. So I'm gonna try to show it to you, but I have to hold it closed. So I have to hold it like this to show it to you because this poor button is on life support. It is hanging on for dear life. Just a bit too tight, but I think it would have been a really pretty and cute shirt if it was like a size up, because I like the little sleeves, but I feel like if I get a size up, all of this is going to be too tight. Like this is actually seems tailored until you get to here, and then this button hanging on by a thread. So that's gonna be a no, but it is really pretty, and I love these colors on me. These are my favorite colors with my hair. I just think, what is it, a fall? You know, you can be spring, summer, fall, winter, and then there's like different categories within them. I'm pretty sure this goes into fall, and go figure, fall's my favorite season. So anyway, moving on to items 3 and 4. I'm gonna have to change the camera a little bit for 4, but this is number 3, and I like a lot. Obviously this is my style. I love a flowy shirt with a little tie. It's got the high-low going on. It's simple, nice v-neck, I like it a lot. My only pause is that I almost exclusively have black shorts and black skirts. I have some jean shorts, but they're not dressy enough to go with this top. I have like a plaid skirt, and I tried, or a skirt really, I shouldn't say, I don't have any skirts, they're all skirts. I have a plaid skirt, but this didn't work with it. So that's my only pause, is what would I wear this with, because black on black is a lot. But that said, during Halloween Horror Nights, I wore black on black and just had like a flannel tied around my waist, and that was the pop of color. So there are ways to wear it. We'll see how much it costs, because it is very like nice flowy material, something nice. I could definitely see myself wearing it at the end of spooky season when it's not melting hot outside. Plus, could definitely see it being like a date night shirt as well. It's just the black on black that's throwing me off, because all my shorts, my skirts are black, because that's what I wear to Halloween Horror Nights. So black goes with everything. So that's typically what I buy. There's that. Now, for the shorts they sent. These are fine, but I don't love them. They fit perfectly. The main issue is what I always end up with, which is just too much fabric on the legs. Like, I don't think they're super baggy, but there's just a lot of fabric, and I have grown to detest shorts that have this little folded hem, because once you wash them, it's almost impossible to get them to go back to being folded. Plus, I just think it's kind of like an annoying feeling having the folded hems. If you can't tell, I'm very texture picky on my clothes. So I think these are gonna be a no, but I don't mind them, just don't love them. Okay, this is our final item. And once again, I think it is cute. However, it is very see-through. I'm pretty sure you can tell in the camera from where I'm standing. I think you can see where the top of my shorts are. I'm pretty sure you can see my bra outline. It is very thin. And because it's so thin, I feel like I would need to wear something else underneath it, thus defeating the purpose of having it being nice and thin and cool. It's also, I mean, it's very soft, but it's this material that gets very wrinkly very easily. And I just feel like even if you ironed it or whatever, which I don't iron, but even if you did, I feel like it would just instantly wrinkle the moment you got hot and sweaty. It would just, you know, Florida things. So while cute, this one's not going to be a keeper. So I'm going to look at prices, but as of right now, I am planning to keep the black shirt and see if I can get the orange shirt in a size up. Sometimes that is an option. So we'll see if that is a thing for that shirt. And I'll get those two depending on price. But a good Stitch Fix box though, honestly. Aside from the shorts, I was really excited to try on all 4 shirts. So Wendy did very well this month. Guys, well, we are heading off to our anniversary dinner. Got the dogs all set up with their dog TV in the background. They just had their potty break. We are heading to Tampa to the Pearl, which is new to us. And we might go check out a new tiki bar, a pirate tiki bar that is opened for some cocktails afterwards. We're gonna see how full we are after the Pearl to see if that's on the table or not, but anniversary dinner time. Well, dinner was delicious, and now I came for ice cream at Chilbros. I got Tampa banana and holy cannoli, and Mike got the multi-millionaire. Oh, Pupper, hi. So hey guys, happy Monday. It is Monday evening, and I'm finishing up the day, but I haven't done my planner yet because I went out and ran errands earlier and picked us up lunch at Chipotle, which is going to be dinner for today. So I haven't done my planner yet, and so I was out doing all that stuff when I normally do my planner, came back, got some work done, and it's been a wild day, been a crazy day, an exciting day with things I can't talk about yet. Now I need to do my planner, so let's get on that. Look at this maximum relaxation dog right now. He's got it good. He sure does. Blanket pushed up on the side. It's tough life. I turned off the camera, he got even cozier. So hey guys, it is Tuesday afternoon, and you know what happened yesterday? I was all like, let's do the planner, and you know what I didn't do? Set up the camera to film it. I just like got on my brain, started doing my planner, and I was halfway through and realized I hadn't time-lapsed it, so I was like, all right, whatever. So I just did my planner. Nothing much going on last night. Had a turkey Sammy for dinner. We played some Destiny. That was Monday night. So it is Tuesday now, and I did tell you guys I was going to give you a little bit of a review on the Orlando Informer night. So I thought I'd do that now, and then I need to do my walking. So the Orlando Informer event, specifically the August Orlando Informer event, just in case you guys are ever considering going to one of these, I don't think I would recommend the August one out of the ones they offer, just because the parks are open late. So normally, I think for these Orlando Informer events, if they're at Christmas time or the spring one, the park will close like around 6 or so, maybe 7, and then the whole rest of the night you have the park. But because it's summer and they have these nighttime shows, they have the sensational show that happens at like 9 p.m. every night, and the parade doesn't happen till 6. The park didn't close for regular guests until 9. So at Orlando Informer, we had access at 5. Ash was still working until 5, so we didn't enter until around 7. But those first 2 hours, the park guests were still in the parks. It's summer, the parks are very busy. So we didn't try to ride anything during that time because we're annual pass holders. We go all the time. We didn't feel the need to rush in and try to ride things while there were still regular guests there. So we ended up just hanging out at Finnegan's because we had a friend who was there who was a regular guest for the day and just kind of hanging out. So the 3 of us hung out and chatted until it was time for Sensational, and then Ash and I went and watched Sensational. Now, yes, that starts at 9 p.m. so that's about 20 minutes of time where we could have been riding stuff, but I hadn't seen Sensational yet, and I don't know when I'll get to be there after 9 p.m. when it's not a Horror Nights night moving forward. So I was glad I got to see it. But then at that point, the guests leave, and unfortunately, since the park guests are still in the park, they don't start doing the free food until 10 p.m. for the summer one. Now, they had a couple restaurants that were open in each park starting at 9:30. I know we were at Studios at the time, so it was La Bamba, and I'm not sure what the other one was in Studios anymore, but it was select restaurants. We even walked up to a food stand where he had pretzels ready to go. The drinks were all there, and we asked him, you know, is this included? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. Like, the only thing not included is the alcohol, but if you want a pretzel, if you want a soda, you want an icy, that's all included. Because if you don't know, the Orlando Informer events, the food is complimentary, but the menus are limited. So I was like, I would love a pretzel. And it was like 9:45. He's like, oh, I don't start until 10. So that's the catch, is you have a solid chunk of time that you're in the park without having access to the food portion. So we went to Diagon, we rode Gringotts. It broke down a little bit, so I don't know how much we ended up waiting. It may have been a 20-minute wait for that one just because it broke down. It was otherwise a walk on. And then when we came out, by that point, the food had opened, but because it didn't open till 10, everyone had been waiting till 10 to eat stuff. In Diagon Alley specifically, the Leaky Cauldron line was like out the door, And the line for butterbeer at that outdoor stand was also crazy. The ice cream line was crazy. Everything was crazy in Diagon Alley because 10 p.m. hit and everyone's like, give me my free butterbeer. So we skipped it. We hopped on the train. Train was essentially a walk-on. We went over to Hogsmeade. They were just putting out butterbeer where you could just grab it and walk off with it. So we grabbed butterbeers and we did Hagrid's. We waited about 25 minutes for Hagrid's. I was concerned because we got to the indoor portion of the line and the line was already there, but they were moving through really fast. So 25-minute wait for Hagrid's, amazing. At that point we decided we wanted to ride Velocicoaster, so we didn't want to get a bunch of food and then do Velocicoaster. So we headed that direction. We stopped at the churro stand appropriately and got some free churros, got free bottles of water, then went and got in line for Velocicoaster. That was literally a walk-on, as in walked up to the platform, pick whatever row you want. So the second time we rode it, we did pick front row, which was fun. Also, one of the guys working there said hi because he watches my Halloween Horror Nights content, so that was fun. And then at that point we were starving because I think it was about 11 o'clock at that point, maybe like 11:15, and we were starving. So we went to Burger Digs. They were only doing burgers. We kept walking. Ash grabbed a pizza and he ate the pizza. I had a slice of his pizza, and then we kept going. We ended up getting chicken tenders and fries and going to find some indoor seating because it was, I mean, we were pouring sweat. It was so hot. So at that point it was after midnight, and here's where it gets tricky, especially for the summer one. The restaurants close at 12:30, so the event was going till 1:30. The restaurants close at 12:30. So that means you only got 2.5 hours window of time to get your money's worth for food and drink. But the other catch is that the rides were all closing early because there is a local noise ordinance. Now, I do know that this is a real thing. It used to happen when Halloween Horror Nights was at Islands of Adventure. The Hulk had to close at midnight during Halloween Horror Nights. So it's the same thing for the Orlando Informer event. So by midnight, the Hulk closes. I forget which time Velocicoaster. Even Hagrid's had to close by 1 a.m., which meant they closed the line by like 12:30 a.m. So there were most of the rides, pretty much any ride outside, were closed by 12:30-ish, 1 a.m. So then that's like the last hour of the event. There's no food and only very select rides that you can ride. Now for us as theme park pros, it was no big deal. We ate our food, we finished, we went and did Spider-Man, which was, you saw the clip of my vlog, we literally walked up. There was one other guy in the car with us for that one. And then we walked through the cut-through by Seuss area, where they open it up for Orlando Informer, so you can cut through the sound stages so you don't have to walk all the way around through City Walk, and cut through to go to the Mummy. We were literally the only people in the Mummy. And then we rushed over and did E.T. to close out the night. The snack stands do stay open till 1:30 a.m. with whatever they have left. So like we went up to Shrek at the end and they only had the pizza waffles left. So you can still get food and drink all the way up until the very end. It's just the snack stands and what they have left. So we did get an icy on the walk out and headed out. So I would say, as my first experience going, that if you are planning an Orlando Informer event, I would not do the August one just because of the short time frame. 2.5 hours for food, essentially, what that's 10, 11, 12, we'll say 3.5 hours for rides. It's going to be very hectic and hard to cram in as many rides as you want to see and as much food as you want to enjoy for that ticket price for the summer one. I can see the Christmas one, the Mardi Gras one being amazing and super fun, but maybe not the summer one. I mean, if it's what works with your vacation, then absolutely. But I think I had the benefit of getting to tag along with Ash without having to pay for it. So, I mean, I definitely got my money's worth. But I was just thinking of other people I know that would have bought a ticket, and I think they're about $250 a piece base price. I could be wrong on that. And I just don't know if I personally got $250 worth out of it. But also I'm an AP who lives here, who gets to go all the time. Like, there's factors. If you're someone who doesn't get to do Universal, I mean, by far the best way to get to do Universal. You just walk up and they hand you food. You don't have to wait pretty much for anything. I mean, 25 minutes for Hagrid's is nothing. So by all means, like, it's definitely a way that you can see everything in the park. And if you don't have an annual pass, then that's money that could go toward that ticket. So it was a blast, don't get me wrong, had a great time, but I was doing that math in my head because I figured I'd give you guys a review, because I'm sure a lot of you who watch this are theme park people who would be interested. So that's my spiel on Orlando Informer, and now I need to do my steps if I'm going to. Maybe I'm gonna skip it today. It's already 5:36. Maybe I'll skip my steps today and walk longer tomorrow. That's the plan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm giving myself the pass, but we're getting very close to spooky season and a whole ton of steps, so I'll just do double tomorrow. Besides, how could I be heartless and move this guy right now, because I have to kick them out when I walk and he's just too cozy, right? Meanwhile, this one's under my desk. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Look at that sweet little face. It'd be sweeter if I knew he wasn't here begging me for dinner, but, you know, still sweet. So tonight for dinner, we're having chicken enchilada soup. This is actually our first repeat from Chef Ami. It was delicious last time. Glad to have it again. And there it is. Mike's attempt at garnishing.
Listen.
Listen. Versus mine. Hello everyone, it is Wednesday evening. Done with the workday and heading out to trivia. Let's see how we do tonight. Oh my God, you're getting meerkats and everything. Meerkat! Foster, meerkat!
Meerkat!
Meerkat! Oh! Oh!
I am too excited. Meerkat! Meerkat!
Not now, Dad. Dad, just look at his tail. So we feed them after we get back from trivia, so this is the excitement level of dinner at 9:43.
Okay.
Because otherwise, Foster with his old man bladder would have an accident. So they get very late dinner on the Wednesday nights. We are home from trivia. We got third place tonight. We had a tiebreaker for third place. There's another couple that's there every week and they've become our like friendly rivals. There's other teams that are there every week too, but they're another couple, so we have like a friendly relationship growing with them. And so we were both in third place, so we were like, oh. But it was a tiebreaker question and we got the tiebreaker. So we got third place, which was $10 off our tab for the night. So it's good times. But also, I just want to say a thank you to Jacqueline, because one of the questions tonight was, what day is Canada Day celebrated on? And I knew the answer because I watched Jacqueline's vlogs and I knew when Canada Day was. How about that? So you never know what you'll learn from watching vlogs. And I messaged her immediately and was like, thank you. We got it right because of you. The downside was, that was the like 2, 4, 6 section where you wager either 2, 4, or 6. And that was the first question in that block. And so we only wagered 2 because I wasn't positive. We should have wagered the 6. I should have trusted myself and wagered the 6, but we got it right anyway. So, and we got third place. It was good times. It was a very close round tonight. Good times. Now, I'm gonna catch up on Big Brother. And, oh, what's that? Colby has something to say. Now you need to go out? You need to go out? You need to go out, Bear? I took Foster out immediately upon getting home, so you need to go out? Well, where are you going? He might be mad because he didn't come home with a pretzel. You can go out, Bear? Let's go. Let's go. You need to go? Do you need to go? Look at the ears. Do you need to go? Go outside? Welcome to owning a husky or Malamute. Need to go? What do you need? You're standing there. Oh, I know what you want. I know what you want. You want dessert. You want cookies is what you want. Because you've already been out. But do you need to go, Bear? Let's go. Oh, Lord have mercy. Give me my freaking cookies, woman. The demands. Are we going? Or do you just want your cookies? Bear. The other joy of owning a Malamute mix. This is what we do all the time. Bear, do you need to go or not? Okay, I'm gonna go with not. He just wants his dessert. Okay. We're moving on to dessert. Because this is the routine, right? This is the routine. Yeah. Here, I'll let Dad do it. Here's Colby's joints pill. Because he has bad hip joints. As Dad grabs his hips. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bean, you don't get one of these. You don't have bad hips. Brother has bad hips. Genetics. Wow. Here, Bear. Here, Bear. Here, Bear. Nom, 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 nom. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Hi, babies. Look at the little paw slipping. Look at the little paw slipping. Here, Dad's gonna do it. Nom, nom, nom.
Lost my hand.
There you go.
Almost lost my hand.
There was the dessert course. Everyone happy now? Man, I could eat more. That's it. That's it. That's all you get. Go boys. Go boys. Go babies. No pretzel tonight.
Have some more, please.
You got pretzel last night. That's it.
Have some more, please.
I know that's his face.
Please, sir.
Please, sir. Can I have some more? Hey guys, it is Thursday and it's Thursday afternoon actually. Done my morning routine, done my workout, had lunch, took care of the dogs, started work, done all of those things, and now Mike and I are taking a work break together to go mail Stitch Fix back. He just got his Stitch Fix, so he just did fashion show. So we need to mail his back, and then we're gonna stop by Lowe's because this weekend I wanna start building my Halloween village, and I need some crafting supplies that come from Lowe's, shockingly enough. So we're gonna run by Lowe's during the day, hopefully have it be a little less crazy. And then I've got a grant to submit today. I've got some grant reporting to submit today. Plus I wanna film my Halloween Horror Nights hype list episode to go up tomorrow. So it's gonna be a busy afternoon, evening, and this is a nice little break. Oh, the Lowe's Halloween. Wow. Wow. Gonna have our own, like, Dead Man's Pier. Wow. Definitely Old Man's Pier, man. Right? Just make our own. Make, yeah. Boston Narada skull inside. Or your own, like, heavy metal band. Oh, yeah. Oh. There's too much other things going on. Oh, yeah.
These Bluetooth Reapers can play any song from your Bluetooth.
It's an actual, like, advertisement for it.
Pair to one Reaper. Choose a song from your device and watch and listen as they
amazing.
Flashlights to your.
Oh, we've got traditional Mickey and Minnie and a little trick-or-treat dog. It's really cute. All the pumpkins. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Oh my gosh, they have an entire Haunted Mansion collection. The inflatables! Amazing. It's actually really cool. When ghosts come out to socialize. So I just filmed my video. It is all done. Foster's in here coughing at me, but got that done. I had to open my closet because that's where I hide my tripod. But all of that is complete. So now I need to get this grant work done, and then I can work on editing the footage I just recorded. So exciting. But yeah, let me get this work done, and then, oh my gosh, Foster's killing me. Keeps coughing. Let me get work done and then edit and make dinner and game and watch Big Brother. There's a lot to do tonight. It's an exciting Thursday, so that is the plan. Tonight we are having Asian lettuce wraps with ginger sriracha sauce. Sounds really good. All right, so I put them out like build your own taco style with the toppings and the stuffing, and then we've got all of our various Asian hot sauces out to go with it. Should be good. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, and Foster had a little bit of an upset stomach last night and puked in the bed, so we had to clean the bed. So that blanket usually lives in that bed, but it's up here right now, and Colby has decided he loves it. He's actually moved because when I came out of the bedroom, his butt was like hanging off because the blanket was just kind of like thrown on there. So I helped him by moving it on, and now he's just like, this is great. I love the big cushy blanket, Mom. I live a life of luxury with my blankets. But he purposely curled himself right on top of the white blanket. He loves it. Very content. Well, my Michaels finally has the entire Halloween collection now. It's kind of weird though. This collection's all very white, and then the opposite side, all the dark stuff. All right, everyone, it is Friday evening. We have made it TGIF. And tonight we're having blackened shrimp fettuccine alfredo with garlic roasted green beans. That sounds amazing. And here we have it. Yum. Joe Bob night, watching Joe Bob, but look at this dog. You've got like part of your body just hanging over the edge. You know that? Do you know that? Oh, I'm scared. You're gonna roll off. No, 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 I don't want you to roll off. Oh, silly boy. Reposition yourself, please. Oh, anyway. Joe Bob night. I just missed the cutest little yawn he did. Look at him. He's so content right now. He did the cutest little yawn and I missed it. Oh, my bear. And Beans over there. Well, that episode of Joe Bob was rough. I know there are some of you out there who watch, so I'm sure you can let me know what you thought of it. That movie made me very angry. Very angry. Because I feel like there was a ton of questions and none of them made any sense, and there were zero answers. So frustrating. Also, Michael normally watches these and fell asleep within like, I don't even know if he made it a half an hour. He was gone. So yeah, that was a thing I watched, but now it's time for bed, and I'll see you guys again next week for another weekly vlog. Bye.